Alright, how's it going everybody? Welcome back. The mystery continues. Alright, so we need to meet Tyndall is his goddamn name. Alright. Find a gas station on 2nd Street. That might be where we're selling the gun, to be honest. Yeah, but there's no way the only way you can get up here is through the roof. Are you serious? What the? Okay, let's be a little less psychotic and close the doors at the very least. Okay, there we go. I guess we leave though. Leave through the roof. Oh, this isn't even the roof. Oh, that. Okay, you know what? That explains it. It's an under. That's depressing. Your apartment is literally underground. Okay, now what's over here? Oops. Well, whatever. It's fine. What are you guys? What are you guys up to?
I hope you ain't here looking for trouble, my friend. That would be a mistake you don't want to make.
Shit. Okay, wait, we can do this, we can do this. There's actually an achievement in the PS4, PS5 version of the first game. Oh, over. Okay, that was from like here, from the dumpster thing. Let's go almost to the rim. Oh, come on! Lower? Oh. Gimme. Okay. I suck! Dude, Jensen, where'd you learn how to throw? Throw the dumpster. How the fuck? Dude, how low do you want me to throw this stupid ball, dude? Yeah, okay. I give up. 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 You win. You win basketball hoop. You did it. Fuck it. We're leaving. We're leaving. The ball won. The ball's won this war. Okay, where's this gas station? There's more apartments if I do a 180. Yeah, I kind of want to go that way, but... Oh, it does. It is the thing. I kind of go that way, but, Let's so counter to where I'm trying to go, but I'll do it right after this. Hey.
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Yeah, what's the
Oh, I
cost?
see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain. That just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
I respect that.
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Seems fair.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
Yeah, oh yeah. Wait, are you asking me to kill him, or because he just said just make sure, which I think means you don't have to kill them.
You're asking me to kill them.
Well, that's a bit drastic, isn't it? But it's your call, as long as you leave me alone. The important thing is you need to take care of both of them.
Okay. Well, do I have options here? Wait. Obtain security footage from Tyndall. Locate the 2 dealers. They hang around a basketball court. Okay, well, I know exactly where the fucking basketball court is, let me tell you. I have a grudge with that basketball court right now. Oh, they witnessed my atrocity. Alright, listen up. Listen up, you motherfuckers.
You hear what Lazarus been saying? This country's falling apart, man. States are looking to leave the Union.
That Kassan chick is right on. You see a report on people voluntarily amputating themselves and getting augmented? What a bunch of freaks. Cutters. They just encourage others to augment themselves for no good reason.
You hear what Lazarus been saying? This country's falling apart, man. States are looking to leave the Union.
Why are they like this? What if? Damn. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, they're involved. I knew it. I had a feeling. Okay. Hmm. I also don't know why there's. Mm, I just don't know why I can't talk to them. Talk to them. Like those are definitely the two guys, right? I guess I could. Oh, if I had the double takedown thing. But even if I had the double takedown thing.
Someone's looking off shop. I'm good.
Alright, that's the best I could do. What's this? Wait, where am I on the map? Oh, okay. Alright, let's go back to Mr. Tyndall, and then we'll also sell these weapons, and then we'll explore that. I can't believe that works. I didn't, like, how does he know? Like, just make sure they never bother me again. As far as they're concerned, I'm in well, let's see. Let's see what he says first.
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
Taking care of them.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
Alright, let's offer help, though.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book, or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Seraph Industries. They may be able to get you neuropozyne for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd really do that? Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen. I really appreciate this. Tell Carell I'm sorry.
But yeah, no, I love that. I love how stupid that played out, because in terms of what just happened, I walked up to a guy, shot one of them with a tranquilizer, punched the other guy, walked away. They have no idea who this man is, who I am, and why he just got punched out.
What's your
And
pleasure?
he's like, thanks,
friend?
man. Good job. Ooh, man, we're getting lots of, yeah, I might keep... No, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll keep the sniper ones just in case.
See you soon.
Yeah, you might actually, because I might sell you some more weapons. Might sell you a machine pistol. Alright, let's check out that back alley thing. I'm gonna leave the machine gun there for now. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, so now this is the way to, like, get through to the other side of the apartment blocks. Well, wait, there's two? Okay, I don't have the praxis points. Where's that? That's like arm? Punch through walls. Lift heavy shit. Inventory side. Okay. Oh wait, I know. I still want to go in here though. Wait. Oh.
I ain't no guinea pig. Ain't no way I was getting off just to keep my job. I ain't no guinea pig.
Whatever happens, my man, don't let them scare you. Don't let them beat you down. Once everyone's scared, they'll set up a global police force, my man. New world order. Just you watch.
You look like a guy that gets around. Little advice. Stay out of the sewers. A lot of shit going down in there lately.
That sounds like I want to go into sewers now.
You an ex-banger? You got the look. Maybe you know the Big Ant. He's been busting DRB heads for years.
You got trouble!
Oh my god, I accidentally tapped it. Oh my god. Well, it's while it is a grenade that doesn't get me in immediate trouble, it still does get me in trouble. Holy shit. That was actually funny. Alright, where am I relative to everything? I've done the thing, right? Yeah, return to Corella is the... Okay, let's just make sure we're away from that bumper. I was just trying to have a friendly chat with those fellas. And suddenly I'm throwing plastic explosives on the ground.
Whatever happens, my man, don't.
I hope you ain't here looking for trouble, my friend. That would be a mistake you don't want to make.
That Kasanchik is right on. You see a report on people voluntarily amputating themselves and getting augmented? What a bunch of freaks.
Hey,
Huh.
back off. You don't want none of this.
Look at you, man. Another sucker who bought a bunch of crap you never really needed.
Well, we are getting to like a more that's not what I would like, more like a downtown area. Alright, so this is Chiron building to the left. I don't know what the immediate left is. Like this left. I don't even know what this is. It's the 420 building. Alright, so what is this?
You know who's behind these attacks on Sarif Industries, don't you? The same people who faked 9/11. They want us scared, man. They want every person in the Western world terrified some terrorist's going to attack us in our homes. They want us scared, man. They want every person in the Western
People see
world
conspiracies
terrified
everywhere.
some
They're saying that
terrorist's
Lim's
going to
personal
attack us in our
catalogs
homes.
mean some people get preferential treatment. Please. Lim are the good guys. They believe in equality, unlike everybody else.
If you ask
Is this like a fancy apartment?
How can you say that? He has this air of arrogance about him, this sense of superiority. People don't like arrogance. David Sarif has almost single-handedly kept the city afloat for the past 15 years. A lot of people have jobs because of him. Doesn't mean he has the right to look down on us. In fact, most people who support augmentation technology have that sense of entitlement about them.
Yeah, I've seemed to notice
Because
that.
they have money and can enhance themselves, they can do whatever they want. Put it in perspective, Sherry. If the people you're talking about have jobs, chances are they have David Sarif to thank for it. You work for Sarif Industries, don't you? I think it's terrible, all these attacks against your offices. Before you ask, no. Your mirror has not been replaced, Mr. Jensen.
Wait, what? Do I live here? Because I was gonna say, this does seem like it's a fancy apartment building. So this must be our apartment.
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
Wait, what special
There's
request?
lots of room behind the big screen. I put the stuff in there that you asked me to. And thanks for that little something extra you left. The wife will be happy.
Huh. For you.
Yes? If I can get out of work for a day or two, then yes. There is no way. Believe me, I've tried. It was spur of the moment. It didn't mean anything.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I knew you and that mess were close, but I didn't realize you were that close.
I hope that was the end of that conversation. I feel like I stopped it by throwing plastic explosives on accident again.
I heard they want to give David Sarif the key to the city. Something about the city's rebirth. Some savior, sitting up there in his ivory tower while half the city is...
Hello, who is it?
Okay, let's go to our apartment. Okay, I'm starting to see now the plot. What was that? What was this? Dedicated terminal. Did I hack my own terminal?
Access granted.
Open the secret stash. What's this? Advanced clock building. Ingenious mechanical devices. The Autonoma of Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera's so-called elephant clock, conceived in 1206, was not only the first iteration of a water-powered timepiece capable of accurately registering the hours of the day in their irregular lengths, but also the first to utilize the aesthetic device of clockwork automata. A chirping bird and a human striking a cymbal. The length of a clock's hourly intervals could be programmed by the adjustment of the flow of a flow regulator mechanism. Al-Jazari's later designs building on his works with hydro-powered automata and detailed in his writings appearing in his book of knowledge of ingenious mechanical devices would include the castle clock. This mechanism is widely regarded by many scholars as history's first programmable mechanical knee analog computer system. In addition to showing the passage of time, it also featured a display of the celestial zodiac and the orbits of the sun and moon. Sure. I'll take the pistol. So wait, does that mean I have 2 pistols? No, I just have 1. Alright, what do we got on the computer? Mirror. In respect to your latest reminder to have the mirror in your bathroom replaced, may I remind you once again that the item is on back order. The situation is out of our hands, and no amount of pestering will make it arrive any sooner. Well, on the subject, we are unclear as to how precisely this mirror came to be damaged. Perhaps you can enlighten us? Thank you. Your dog. Adam, I'm so sorry. When Megan died, nobody knew what to do with Kubrick. So I took him in, but I couldn't keep him, and nobody knew if he'd wake up, so I didn't know what else to do. I'm really sorry. He was a sweet dog. Diane. Oh no, they put the dog down? Or got rid of it? One of the two? Welcome home. Just a quick note to welcome you to your new apartment on behalf of Seraph Industries. If you need anything or something is not satisfactory, please do not hesitate to let me know. I'll pass it on to the building management. You'll notice there's a hidey hole of sorts built into the wall. Code is... oh. If your key is lost or damaged, I have a backup. Mr. Seraph does also. Try to reach me first. Lease is for a year, and it's prepaid in full. You shouldn't receive any questions about rent, but if you do, please feel free to refer them to me. I wish you many happy years in your new home, Athene. This is company apartment. Company everything. The corporations. Okay, so it's not so much like that it's hidden under the guise of the augmentations, but it's not so much augmentation, not augmentation, so much rich versus poor, seemingly. Alright, the intelligence circuit. Excerpt from a talk given by Hugh Darrow at 2020 Human Plus conference in San Jose. We carried away with the idea of bolting robot arms and legs to our fleshy torsos, but I firmly believe that the real core of what we can innovate lies within our meat, more specifically in our brains. Deep brain implants are a way in which the human machine can truly be supercharged. Consider our gray matter. Our neural DNA has been imprinted with a mammoth amount of information, allowing us to parallel process huge and complex datasets in quick order. But for all of our wet memory is patchy and sporadic. We lack the ability to communicate data in a complete fashion. Through our cognitive enhancement implants providing nootropic stimuli, we are capable of creating a new level of neural synapticity that can effectively boost brain capacity. And via wireless data parsing subsystems, a form of radio telepathy is a real and viable concept. Faster brain processing, more data, reacting quicker, capable of streaming that data in real time to other similarly accelerated post-humans. This is the real frontier. So Adam's a believer as well. Which is like kind of counter to any like role play you could insert into it versus like J.C. Dendon. Both seemingly railroaded though on their track of life here.
Re-establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Okay, so the Chiron building is just our apartments. Oh, that doesn't help us. Yeah, because this Jensen has a lot more motivations, whereas the other one, or, well, not this Jensen. Jensen and Denton. But this character, rather, has already, like, some pre-established stuff, versus Denton, you were kind of, like, free to do, kind of say whatever. They kind of gave you a shell, but, like, not too much of, like, and, well, I mean, they gave you a shell, but, I mean, like, they kind of gave you a story, but not too much. And it seemed purposeful in that regard. I mean, this is not to say that this isn't.
Technology.
Yeah, no, you really do hear it. So, like, in the richer parts of town, like, right outside this building and this fancy lady, they're like, I don't see the big deal. And the poorer parts are like, just stuff sucks.
At least talking to me. Most people just walk on by like I'm
Oh,
invisible.
man. That's some get up you got.
They've made it
What you trying to
practically
hide?
illegal to be poor in this city.
What's this? Oh, okay, perfect. Just leads me to Derelict Row, which is kind of where I do want to be going. And then what's this? Oh, return to what's her face. Okay. We'll do a swingy do. Never mind. No, we won't.
You don't want to get no closer, over there. Og. Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost. It's too late to run. Sounds like trouble.
Oh, that didn't work? Shit. Oh, thank God it put me back out here. Okay. Okay, maybe we don't go that way yet. So instead, yeah, we have to go basically all the way back to Seraph. But this is a good time for me to try to get more familiar with this downtown map area, or outside area. Okay, well this is the police headquarters, which means we need to go this way and to the right.
Oh, please. You can't actually believe the Purity First are freedom fighters.
Not yet. But just wait until the machine men take over.
You watch too many movies.
Seriously, dude. Bill Taggart and Purity First are the only ones who've got the guts to defend us against those Ogs.
Interesting that you include those two in the same sentence.
You listen to too much left-wing radio.
We'll take the stairs. Oh yeah, here's Dancing Man. Okay, so now if we're heading back to... I do love this cool rail. This monorail thing. That is sick. Wait, no, that's Lynn. This must be Seraph. Yeah, it's this big-ass fucking goldy, shiny building. Oh, wait, but that's not... What's my map say? Behind me. How did I miss her? Oh, wait. What the heck? Oh, we're meeting Tim here?
Yet? Adam, please.
That's why I missed.
You have to get that security footage back.
Here you go.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Here, there's the weapon mod, as promised.
Reprimand. You're okay, don't report. No, empathize.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
Ooh, and now we got a practice point. Okay, wait, hold on. Time to... Alright, I settled on... lifting shit. Because there's only one level of it. Seems pretty easy to actually set that up, so... I probably should have also looked where I wanted to go on the map. But I believe it's basically the police station. What's this on the outside? Locate the... Okay, so we're going to head to the police station, but we're going to go to the right of it and go down this back alley that's going to have a storage unit. Oh, wait, we got to do a 180. Yeah, like because of the technology, this game looks way nicer than And the original, obviously. And so, like, walking through this feels so much nicer. Sorry, this is what I get for trying to drink water and walk across this thing. Okay. Okay, so now we want to go all the way to the right, across from this police station. So is this something I can go into? No. It almost looks like you could, though.
You meet all types in this city.
Nice sunglasses. But it's nighttime, you dig?
I have augmented vision. It doesn't matter. I'm a robo-man.
Feeling you're being watched?
Probably.
Damn cops took my license, and I'm tempted to break in and take it back. And I know just how to do it, too. It'd be easy. Back alley, up the fire escape, bypass the back door lock, and then... who am I kidding? There's no fighting the law.
Thanks for the tips. What do you have to say?
My ride was supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. I'm gonna kill Gerald when I get home.
Dude, there's a lot of Gerald. There's Gerald's taking some shots here. Oh, I thought this blue thing was like a augment from the first game, but then I was like, oh, they're just like different colored boxes. But then I actually got curious. I'm like curious of like, what are these boxes?
Damn Ogs. Power-hungry bastards. Every last one of them.
What the fuck you looking at? Because I know it ain't my charming good looks.
This makes me want to stream. No, not stream. Well, I don't know. Maybe this does make me want to play Cyberpunk actually, and record Cyberpunk. But I'll have to come up with a gimmick because I've already played as I just because there's basically the jury haircut, so I basically played jury and oh fuck, Cyberpunk. But I could have a good. I have not played as Dude V. I wouldn't. Oh! I could have an excuse to play a Dude V. I have to think of a build though. If I were to do that, because I made basically the Street Fighter build. I was a street rat. I played jury. We punched people. We used swords and machine guns. And sniper. Well, there's like basically a railgun. I feel like obligated. I have to use a railgun every single time. I'll play that game. So energy weapons, I think, as always, or whatever it is. I forget what it's called in that game. Tech weapons. That's what it is. Yeah, tech weapons might always be a must, just because of the rail sniper. Okay, we didn't even die to anything cool. We just died to this. Wait, is this the back alley though? Or is there two back alleys? Oh no, this is the back alley. Okay, I can see why. It's difficult. Yeah, if I can think of a neat enough cyberpunk build, maybe I'll record that as a thing. Okay, let's just do this the old-fashioned way, huh? Ow! Oh no, that is anything but the old-fashioned way. Holy shit, I'm dying. Alright, here we go. Yeah, if I can think of something that makes sense, I'll do it. In fact, maybe I'll have a good idea after I beat Deus Ex, because then that'll shape a playthrough for me. It's like maybe I'll do a corpo run or something. A true corpo run. Dude V with something. Some kind of build. I have to specialize in something. Maybe like a super hacker? I'll workshop it. I'll workshop it. Oh my god, this is so tedious though. But, ooh, we're definitely gonna get in there. Oh, I was like, is that a multi-tool? And I was like, are multi-tools even a thing in this game? I do find it strange. I play the first game and then I'm like, oh, I'm excited how the Human Revolution is. And then I'm playing Human Revolution, I'm like, man, I want to play Cyberpunk. Not when's mankind divided too. But what's Cyberpunk? I find that an interesting thought. Okay, this might shut down the whole thing. Oh, perfect. Yeah, no, I had to think of something that is totally counter to how I played the first time, that's for sure. It might be like big explosive slash hacker thing. Oh wait, so okay, so now we're in the back alley behind the police station? Oh, I got distracted in my own cyberpunk rant. That I'm like, forgot what was going on here.
That serve actually thinks augmentations are going to help mankind. There are people in this city can't afford to eat.
People been saying arms equal progress. Look at me. I've been progress right out into the street.
I like how I was like, I don't know how they're gonna convince me, and they actually have convinced me pretty good. Of like, oh yeah, you know, maybe this whole AUG situation, I got stronger arms, I should have fortified my hacking ability. What's this? Okay, hold on, let's drop a save. Oh, shit. Oh, right. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. Okay. It is very funny to see some of the, like the auto editing for this because there's like so many blank spots where I'm either like potentially just like on edge from something or like just a long ass loading screen. I'm like, okay, I gotta cut that. Gotta cut that loading screen out. Or chop it down. Like, people are gonna be fooled sometimes into thinking how fast this loads into. So I assume we're not supposed to be in here at all, right? But yet we have to get into a bajillion computers. Yeah, they got like stealth music playing. Gotta hack quick. We're just going. We're not going for the resources. Go, 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 go.
Access granted.
That was so close. Okay, close that. Put that away. Okay, now we're safe. Pistol. Automatic unlocking device. Hack again. Okay, what do we got? Let's look at since we got some time. We should just bias right and try to get the clearance, but just book it towards the exit. I'm feeling like half the time the reward isn't worth it.
Access granted.
It's like $100. It's like, whatever, dude. Alright, the baller. Sup, officer? Some information you might want on your little DRB friends. I saw them stash some of the GATs in the storage unit in the row. There's Top Cat, DRB lieutenant, one bad motherfucker with a shotgun. Got the codes to storage and one of them pocket bitches. One other thing, if you guys got a plan to raid the crib, you should be careful in the maintenance corridor between D-Row and the spot near Chiron building. Put some soldiers there. Now that's 2 tips. 2! I want twice my usual CI rate. If you fuck me over on this, you can forget help in the future. Munchies. Who you whoring now? Hey Jenny, I was walking around Grand River Road last Friday and I'm pretty sure I saw you on the corner there dressed as Lady of the Night. What's up with that? You dropped the badge? Hope you kept the cuffs though. Anyway, hit me back. We'll have lunch sometimes. Hank. P.S. I assume you're working undercover. If not, please disregard... I assume you're working undercover. If not, please disregard the invitation. Lamau. Where does this go? I actually like that the vents are off the map grid. Okay, these connect to all the other offices. Okay, this is actually important, but I have to leave here for a second so I can get to the storage unit, because I realize that is outside of the building and we're inside the building at the moment. You did not see anything. I don't trust it. Oh, okay, how do we get up here? Where are we? Fire escape, that's right. Okay, I just jumped up on it because it looked fun, and then suddenly we were up here. Forgot that I totally had a side objective over here.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
What the hell? Who said you were? Surf Industries incident report. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I close this? Okay, hold on. Okay, one at a time. Hold on. This might be big. Surf Industries incident report TA 00514-008. Case 00514. Incident terrorist attack on Surf Industries headquarters, Detroit. Officer Gene Skipowski. Subject confused witness. Details. Apart from Serif's chief of security, who is still in critical condition in edit, and in another lab technician who is lying in a deep coma in the same hospital, the only witness to the attack on Serif who is left alive is a tech named Arthur Hopkins. Something peculiar regarding the witness's deposition or lack thereof. When we first go to the scene, Mr. Hopkins was waiting for us in a rec room near the labs. He obviously was in shock, but was quite coherent and ready to give a clear description of the incident. The emergency response team wanted to make sure his condition was stable before allowing us to interview him. He came back after his checkup a few minutes later. He was incoherent and confused. Couldn't remember anything about the attack. We still haven't heard back from the ER team regarding this matter. Addendum, Captain Penn. Situation has been resolved. The medical team, Mr. Hopkins, the condition has been validated. He suffered from a severe concussion. This matter is closed. Okay, so there's definitely a cover-up. And that's why they were talking about Penn's computer. Okay, still now same incident report. Detective Christopher Chase. Attackers are definitely professional. Subject is the one of this one. Details. Quick rundown. There was no trace evidence found at what seemed to be the point of entry. The incident didn't last long, but the amount of damage was excessive. There was a large amount of victims, and yet not many rounds were fired, and the accuracy was spot on. The attackers were probably all marksmen. This was the work of top-notch professionals. Seraph confirms that the new augmentation design was being tested just prior to the attack, but that the augmentation itself was unarmed and no file related to it was stolen. Wait, what? Seraph confirms the new augmentation design that was being tested just prior to the attack, but that the Wait, okay, hold on. I'll read this again. Seraph confirms the new augmentation design was being tested just prior to attack, but that the augmentation itself was unharmed, and no files related to it were stolen. The obvious motive here is theft and/or corporate espionage, but then why destroy the facility and murder everyone? The competitor could no doubt benefit from such a catastrophe, but these measures were quite extreme, and to my knowledge, this is an incident without precedent. I want to note here that I've brought this matter up to Lieutenant Ashbrook on multiple occasions with no concrete results. Yeah, the part that was throwing me for a loop was just that it was saying that the augmentation was unharmed and nothing was stolen from it. I was like, wait, really? Nothing? Didn't do anything. Okay. Autopsy report, Megan Reed. Okay, here we go, confirmed. Well, we'll see exactly how it happened in the autopsy report. I'm just going to assume explosion. Name, Reed Megan. Or shot or whatever. I don't remember what happened. I forgot to check. Age 32 female, O+, blood type, path MD Lorne. Preliminary note. I've been appointed by the state to perform autopsies on the remains of multiple victims of the attack on Seraph Industries. This is due to the critical nature of the incident and the need for the State Department to be fully aware of every detail without going through an endless array of bureaucratic forms and requests. This is no way linked to the competence of the local ME, Dr. Gerald Campbell. That's why everybody hates this Gerald guy, and shouldn't be interpreted as such. Or at least maybe talking about him. Or I hear Gerald a lot at least. Final diagnosis, vertebral injuries. Vertebrae in the neck and area are displaced. Abrasion of the bones consistent with severe and sudden stress or pressure. Ligature strangulation. Abrasions found around the neck area. Hard to clearly verify due to severe burns, but throat seems crushed. Severe burns. Extremely severe burns covering the entirety of the body. Accelerant residue has been sent to Chem Lab for analysis. Absence of fumes residue in the ash and the lungs indicate burns are post-mortem. Toxicology report. Blood ethanol, none detected. Blood drug screen, no drugs detected. Kinopathical correlation. Cause of death is quick and intense snapping of the neck vertebrae combined with crushing pressure. Body was likely burned as the subject was deceased. Dana Hall, MD. Okay, so basically, neck broken, blow up. I guess we probably saw that, I just don't remember it. I'm Adam, I have post-traumatic. Find all evidence related to the case, okay. Seraph Industries report. Terrorist attack on Seraph Industries, Gene Stepazowski, subject, portable use of unidentified high-tech compound. Details. While examining the crime scene, Detective Hayward and I both noticed that the area was covered by the attack seemed abnormally damaged, burnt to a degree that could not be explained by normal fire or use of any known explosives. It was the same for all recovered victims' bodies. Residue analysis by the forensic lab officers on scene likely comes from a high-tech accelerant of unknown nature. It seems the lab's equipment and victims were deliberately burned to an excessive degree. The most obvious conclusion is that this is all done to eliminate all possible trace evidence. It just feels odd, like something's off. Yeah. This almost relates to Subject X in some way, whatever that is. Security rating 3, I don't even think I can attempt. Yeah. So wait, did I get a... No, I did not. Okay. Crazy. Crazy amount of stuff we just read there. There's lots of future technology and stuff going on. Maybe not tied to other competitors that are attacking Seraph. I'm thinking it could have been an inside job to cover up the Specimen X thing. Okay, so we need to find Wagner's office. Chase also said that Wagner may not want to tell me much, but that I think I can loosen the man's tongue. If I get inside his office and find dirt against him, his office is on the 3rd floor. Gotcha. I don't even know who Wagner is. Also, how does this speech social enhancer work? Oops. Okay, the synthetic pheromones propagator releases bioengineered pheromones designed to influence behavior. Subject talks, keep track of the number of times each personality type alpha, beta, and omega light up in the meter. When prompted, select the pheromone most likely to influence. Okay, so it's like an additive system. Gotcha. Okay, I see. I understand now. Well, I assume I understand. Alright, now let's get into the police station. Oh. That will explain it. Alright, and then we'll resave over our thing. And then rehack into that room, and then we can use the computer pathways to navigate the police station. Or the vents. Okay, this time for real. For real, for real. Okay, there's this fella. He's gonna start walking, I'm gonna start hacking.
Access granted.
Okay. Now we gotta rehack this computer. Grab this. Yeah, Tracy.
Access granted.
Alright, skip through that and just make sure it reads the full thing. Cool, cool, cool. Boom. Alright, drop another save. Alright, now for really lucky. Oh, Wagner's office is literally right around the corner. This is actually perfect. Yeah, this is the thing. And then, boom. We're in. Oh, I'll take all your money, though. What's this? Classified. Top priority to Vincent. Whatever. Oh, I did notice this while I was looking at footage the other day. Sometimes the passwords are and codes are literally on the thing. Like on their wall of their like desk. Okay, but that's not the case here. Holy shit! Where am I actually trying to go? Okay, I see. Go. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it.
Access granted.
Insight. Hello, Detective Wagner. I'm a colleague at the 76th Precinct, and it has come to my attention that you were... Sorry, I'm checking something. You were one of the investigators of the Seraph Industries attack a couple months ago. Currently assigned to the Seraph manufacturing plant case. I'm sure you're aware of the recent attack. I'd really like to meet with you and get your input on the investigation. See if we can cross-reference evidence. Interviews? Be looking to receive word from you cordially. Detective Fred Moyes. Thank you. Just a quick message. Thank you for the help on the Seraph Industries investigation. You helped us handle a delicate situation. We won't forget this. Okay. HS training. Hello all. Homeland Security is finally ready to start training its training courses. So next week, every officer is going to have a one-on-one interview with Joseph Manderley, the go-between. Each of you will be told shortly when your meeting is scheduled. These courses are mandatory. Thank you, Captain Penn. How is that possible? I thought he died. He's part of Homeland Security, I guess, in a canonical sense? Does that mean he cannot die, potentially, in the first game? I don't know how that would actually happen. Even though I've started a second playthrough and done almost half of the game already, doing everything totally opposite, and I feel like it's about to play out the same way anyways. So I have no idea how he could possibly live. We got a problem. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You wrote. Are you fucking R-worded? What, you wanna come paint a giant fucking billboard on my lawn that says I associate with drug dealers? They could be screening my inbox, you dumb fuck. Never thought I'd leave written evidence. Never ever leave written evidence, you stupid fucking bastard. Anyways, grow some fucking balls, Lopes. You have to do everything? Yo, man, we got a motherfucking problem, bro. Some of them cats we stomped near the turf in City A are still coming around. I thought we had a deal, man. I let you in on the profit, but you have to keep them fucks out of my way so I can make an extra cheese dealing with stuff in the first place. Alright, so what did we actually get here? Go to police station lobby, confront Cassandra's suspicion about sloppy police investigation. Locate Captain Penn's office. Chase told me about an order to close the DMP's investigation from the higher up office, so we can still do that. Okay, we might be able to get there from our fun little maze of vents here. Okay, who's out here?
Is anyone there?
Nope.
I think you're seeing
Bad crap.
nothing.
They do have an abundant amount of use of these grates where you can see people's legs through them to see their patrols, which I think is both cool but also like kind of lame. I wish they had figured out a like, I mean, this is more immersive in the sense of like you do see what they're doing in an immersive way, but I wish maybe something a little bit less exact. I shouldn't go in there. There's a million people in there. Oh my god, wait. This guy's probably gonna walk back, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, this is floor 3. We need to be on the second floor anyways. Oh shit, who's this guy?
Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man who...
Okay, wait. Dropping a
innovation's first
mid-area save. Oh shit. Okay, this is just a terrible situation. No matter how you look at it. Oh wait. Quick. Oh god, security too. Ooh. Where's the exit?
That's as far as you go.
Ah, I fucking...
Where is he?
Okay, that's fine because there might be... We might be able to find an alternate entrance into this office, which is fine. But yeah, no, I had a feeling that guy was gonna ruin everything. The question is, do I try for the closer door and then try to hope for another vent? That's also a 2. Don't do it, just move. Boom. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, I just want to know. Does this lead to it? It will. Alright, if we go immediately, we can do it. I believe. Alright, this is it. Okay, whew. Did it. Wait, oh, they're alarmed though. Can we close this fucking thing, dude? There we go.
If anyone's here, come out now.
Which guy was that? Well, they both are kind of investigating.
Nothing. You pulling my leg or something?
Yep. Whoa, what the hell? There's lasers into this one. There's a gun. Why are there lasers? That's nuts. Alright, time to investigate Mr. Penn's computer. Oh. I don't want your stuff. Ooh, I will take your money though. And this ebook, Hearts of Steel. In the dawn, the morning's light through the windows was rich like the colors of autumn. Meredith lay in it. Snarled sheets around her body, Jace's arm, the steel arm, across her bare thigh like a discarded weapon. She traced up the cyber limb and across the place where her metal met flesh, the seam of the joint rough and tanned. Jace stirred and awoke. His craggy face softened. What's wrong? Meredith felt a particular mix of sadness and elation, tightness in her chest as if she were on the verge of tears. I was afraid you might hurt me. He was shocked. Mary, no, I would never. She wanted to look away, but she couldn't. I don't know what I'm feeling. He took her by the hand at the bed and up across to the window. I do, he said, bringing her lips to his. What is this, just a romance? This is just some... This guy's just reading a romance novel. Wait. Absolutely save. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be security too. Okay. Even though it's just told me, but I wasn't paying attention the first time. Okay, where do we need to go? To the full bottom? Okay, if we can hit transfer 3 and lock it down, that would be ideal. Shit. Oh, we need to hit this one first. Okay, I see. Okay, that should help. I think we're good.
Access granted.
Okay, UV. Captain, following the recent incident in Seraph Industries, the body of an unidentified male terrorist was delivered to your morgue. You are hereby advised that this corpse has been classified as ultraviolet under the Revised Homeland Security Act 2012. Keeping with Article 7, Section 3, under no circumstances is the corpse to be transferred to the city morgue. It must remain in your own facilities until my people arrive to take possession. Pursuant to this, per Section 4, all persons of blue clearance or lower are denied access to your morgue. The medical examiner may remain on site, of course, to keep the body isolated, but there is to be no autopsy performed. These measures will be in place until I deliver the all clear. Thank you for your understanding in this matter. Joseph Manderley, advisor to the Deputy Advisor National Preparedness. What the hell? Morgue procedures, sir. Today marks the second time this year when I have been prevented from doing my job following an attack on Seraph Industries. If there is some question about my skill level, my ability to be discreet, or the way I run my lab, I demand it be brought to my attention immediately. Professional courtesy requires a proper explanation. Dr. Gerald Campbell, me. Query, Zeke Sanders. El Gato Ezekiel Scandoval, 1990. Los Angeles, California. Paulo and Conception, 3 siblings. 5'10", 175. Features Hispanic, missing left eye, military tattoos, including USMC sigil. USMC, Afghanistan wounded, medical discharge, re-enlisted after recycle military program, operations classified, discharged under the Cessation Act. Attack on civilian in Glendale Shopping Complex, Los Angeles, 13 injured, no fatalities. Siege and hostage situation, diagnosed on site as post-traumatic acute disassociation. Remanded onto medical custody, neuroprosthetic rehabilitation center near Camp Topaz, Utah. Declared cured 6 months later and released. Criminal activities, leader of anti-augmentation domestic terrorist group claiming responsibility for numerous acts of breaking and entering. Vandalism, theft, arson. Targets all associated with augmentation industry. MO of attacks consistently involves empty buildings with minimal security personnel, no fatalities. Outstanding warrants. Should be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Over and done, Captain. Due to the present sensitive context, it is our recommendation that case TA-00514 regarding the terrorist attack on Ceres Industries be filed and closed ASAP. In our opinion, the conclusions proposed at the stage of the investigation are quite satisfactory. I have appointed a state medical examiner to perform the autopsies on the victims. This is a critical situation and you must try to keep the information contained as tightly as possible. I'm certain you understand the public relations nightmare this incident implies and will act promptly and accordingly. Have your men reassigned by the end of the day, Joseph Manderley. So what the hell? Manderley's pulling the strings, really. Okay, so we have to do that, and then so now we can walk in the front door like normal. And then speak to Chet Wagner and confront him with all the evidence we have. And then we have to get into the morgue to get access to the body still. Okay, but we're going to save that for next time. We're going to save in this office. Funny enough. So yeah, we'll save over this Detroit police station. We're going to call it there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.